Hello, lovely Gemini, and welcome back. If you're new, welcome in. Gemini, this is going to be a collective intuitive message from the new moon in Pisces, and we'll take it right through. But I want to start off with giving an acknowledgement to my baby Gemini granddaughter today. She's not a baby anymore, my young lady, let's call her. And her birthday is May 24th. So she's the beginning of the Gemini. She's in the first decan. This is like for all the beginning Geminis, right? Let's just say, I was right about the mic is being handed, right? So at school today, let's just see what she says. She made an announcement outside. And for some reason, I can't get the sound on. But the announcement was speaking about exercising, that the race begins today with exercising. They speak of stretching, of dancing, of bicycling. But her speech today was saying, did you know that by exercising, it helps bring the oxygen and nutrients to the brain? So I want to give a shout out. I'm so proud of her taking the mic today and exercising her voice. So blessed be Gemini. For a lot of you, it's time to begin to start now to set the stage to exercise your voice. Now, this may be physical exercising at this time, whether it's bicycling, dancing, writing, expressing your voice. Pen to paper is mightier than the sword. So I'm going to shut that off. I'm sorry I couldn't get it to work, baby. Okay, if you're watching, I know mommy will let you watch just the beginning of this. So she started me off with thinking, and I said, okay, we need to slow down right now, Gemini. The meditation that I was meditating, by the way, I hope you're all doing well, was I saw the Temperance card, and in my meditation, which is saying slow down. I also heard the word complacency, which is saying, Gemini, do not compare yourself to others, right? We are each unique. We are each gifted. We are each talented in our own unique ways. So when we talk about comparing ourselves, don't worry about what other people's numbers or success looks like or what success looks like right now. Focus on your gifts, on your abilities right now, Gemini, with the new moon in Pisces. And plant that seed. It's time to plant seeds right now. It's time to prepare. It's time to set the stage. Our birthday season, Gemini, is going to be coming so soon. Time is flying quickly. It may feel like we're laid back, like it's like slowly but surely, this feeling of impatience that's coming in the air. But I also have another announcement before I keep going on and on while I talk. One of my dear friends who's an angel, one of my soul sisters, Kathy Lee, she sent me a gift in Christmas. It was for Christmas. Thank you for this beautiful gift that I received. And I wanted to confirm by opening up. Well, I did sneak peek open it up, of course. What a mind of my fellow Gemini. So she is a Taurus Gemini placement. So she's an early degree Gemini. So this is the little bottle of Bible verses, a message in a bottle. So a lot of times we see the card with the angels, a message in a bottle. So there could be a message that's being delivered to you right now, Gemini. This could be a little omen for you. And I don't know who it's by, but Kathy, go ahead and share down below for others if they wish to get this. And it says, this is a prescription for you. It's urgent care. It says, dear believer, open one capsule and read a message on the inside one time a day or as needed for your daily happiness. It says, warning, label, patient may feel very much loved. So we're gonna open up one of these messages today because I'm just feeling this message. Like, I'm glad I slowed down and I didn't rush today because this is a time to take it slow right now. We're planting seeds. Like I was feeling here with the Temperance energy, and I want to go ahead and start with the angels as I usually do. I want to jump into the tarot, as a matter of fact. I'm very impatient, okay? It just is what it is. I have the Aries at 17 degrees. So if wherever your Aries is right now in Cancer, sitting there at 17 degrees. And it's like, yes, we're out of the retrograde, but, you know, the feeling is like we're, could be a lack of motivation that's here, you know. Mars is the ruler of Aries. It's at its detriment. It's at its fall still, okay? So if you have had a lack of motivation here, let's see what your advice is, Gemini, from the angels, from your guide, your oversoul, your higher self, your guardian angel. I'm glad I waited. Patience, my loves. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, I'm spot on. Temperance. We need to test the waters first, Gemini. It's like slowly but surely we will arrive. There is plenty of room now, Gemini, for us to set the stage moving forward. This is a card of preparation. This is a card of positive life changes. It says now is the time to learn, to study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Patience, my loves. Just hang on. You will not believe how our world is about to change in June. We have Uranus, the outer planet that is moving into Gemini. So this means when it comes to data, when it comes to information that you're gathering right now, make sure pen to paper. Write these remarkable ideas down. They're about to take center stage here in the summertime, Gemini. Your patience and your hard work and determination will pay off. Now is the time to gather information. So Mercury right now in Pisces will be moving into Aries. Mars and Mercury work well together. So this could be a creative writing project for some of you here. This could have to do with fine arts. Was I going to say fine eye? Of having a fine eye, key eye, Gemini, because you're mastering your skills right now. This may mean you're starting a class. Like I'm dying to start the class with Lori Lothian from Lunatic Astrology, where she's going to talk about the next 40 days, 40 nights with Venus going retrograde on March 1st. So this is a great time to, yes, take that class, Gemini. Study. This is a time to assert yourself into the areas that you're driven and start to learn more. We have so much to learn about right now. So a new creative cycle is beginning right now. These energies can play out for the next 6 months, also with the new moon and with the eclipse gateway that's opening up. Temper, temper, temper. Test the waters before you jump into anything. Do not jump into anything right now. Now is not the time to take any chances, but now is the time to slow down. So like I'm feeling, I'm also feeling like this energy could be dissatisfied with yourself or oneself, or dissatisfied with your achievements. This is where complacency comes in. And then we have Archangel Uriel. So I was thinking about the world card with the 4 corners of the world. And one of the angels of that 4 corners of the world is God's gift for healing. God gifted Archangel Uriel to blend the waters to heal. Okay, we fill the waters here. It says Uranus, Uranus wants to come through. So that's communication. Uranus is very electrical. It'll be at 23 degrees with Mercury. According to Nikola Stojanovic's theory, that 23 degrees can cause definitely freedom in many areas, but it could also be shocking revelations are about to come in. Now, let's get back to your emotions here, Gemini. You may be feeling emotionally drained. You may be feeling tested at this time. You may be comparing yourself to others, but now it's time to set the stage with your emotions, Gemini. So emotions, Mars is in Cancer. So the energy of a lack of motivation or a feeling here of just literally drained. For some of us, your emotions are healing. You may need to rest. That's sunk in. Do you know I took a noon nap yesterday? I needed to rest. You're receiving ascension symptoms. Your back may be hurting you like mine is today. So it kind of feels like our heart is opening up. You know, when you're getting that heart activation in the heart, a chakra right now, because you're opening up your heart to a greater love in this world, Gemini. So if you release any anger or unforgiveness from your heart and mind, it will be released where you make so much more room in your heart for love. So let the love bathe in. Now is the time for a profound healing on our heart chakra. Get ready to open up to greater love here. Letting go of the resentment, Gemini, is going to be making room for all that water, that new Pisces moon that's planting a seed here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Like I feel I'm on. Thank you, Spirit, for being 100%. Patience is the key right now. Let's go to the Moonology next, okay? Well, let's go ahead and open up the Bible verse. Do you see how I'm missing? It's like when the card just, did you see how this just flew on my table? We're going to read it. We're going to read it. Bible verse of the day. When the cares of my heart are many, your consultations cheer my soul. Psalm 94:19. Let me say that again. When the cares of my heart are many, your consultations cheer my soul. You see how? I hope this message helps one of you out there. Like I'm feeling, opening your heart for more love to come in. Wow, Kathy, you nailed it. Kathy, are you feeling this today? I know you are. Like this is like tears to my eyes because it's so much happiness, so much cheer to the soul, right? I'm just going to go ahead and stop because I can get very emotional. Yeah, this is an emotional time. There's an emotional healing, okay? So, Gemini, there's going to be gathering up more information and more data, okay, in Pisces. We're going to see the Moonology here. Now, we're ending off the astrological, can't talk, new year. We're preparing for Mercury, retrograde. Venus retrograde, that's why my voice. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Recovery. There's a recovery here. Connecting with your spirituality. I'm being drawn to the Five of Pentacles. For a lot of us, there's a recovery from financial loss. With Mars being retrograde from December, rather October, okay, it was in pre-shadow, into home on the foundation area where it comes to our money, second house themes, our finances that we earn. That has been in retrograde with Mars, okay? Second house is money, income, the work that we do. Taurus, you're here. So we have prosperity lies ahead. Definitely. Now things can move forward with Mars in the second house. That's the second house. It's ruled by Venus. Venus rules money, income. It's our day-to-day. It's our work ethics here. It's the bull, right? So right now with Venus being the brightest star in the southwest skies here in Las Vegas, I see her every night shining bright. It's such a blessing. This is where money can now come in. This has to do with your priorities, your possessions. Prosperity lies ahead. So just hang on, Gemini. You could already feel it with the energy here of earth energy. Get grounded right now, Gemini, okay? And it's time to release that negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. These are access, Taurus and Scorpio access placements here. So Scorpio now is going to, like, I feel, getting ready to release the negativity. So setting the stage for something positive is here with Taurus, right? Moving into the lap of luxury here with Taurus. Venus is going retrograde, and this is going to be in the sign of Aries, okay? So there's a lot of prosperity that's coming to us, Gemini, okay? I'm feeling like let's get one more card here. This is a golden opportunity, my loves, with Taurus. Yeah, It's a golden opportunity when it comes to your finances, when it comes to yourself. And the new moon is saying, go ahead and plant this seed, right? So whenever, however, it will be here. It lies ahead. You're already on the golden path, Gemini, with Taurus placements. Yeah. I did a Taurus reading just recently. And this is to plant this seed right now. There's going to be the sun, the moon, Mercury, and Saturn all in the house of your structures. Be realistic here, Gemini, right? Be reasonable. This is a time to reflect. This is a time to imagine. This is a time to dream big, okay, when it comes to your goals here. And trust. Trust in the process here, right? You don't need to see the full picture right now, but you need to stay committed to this. This isn't a time to force anything. Venus is in Aries. She doesn't like it there. She likes it in Pisces. But Venus is here. Yeah, you're very close to achieving a major goal. And meditate and contemplate. We're in Pisces. This is where it is right now, Pisces. So any of you who are Sun placement Pisces and Gemini placements, welcome in. Happy birthday, loves, okay? For some of you, like I feel a very strong Pisces presence here. We got the new moon in Pisces here. The new moon in Pisces will be at 9 degrees. 9 degrees, imagine, is the degree of the hermit. It's time to meditate. Pen to paper. This is a time to create, to plant seeds, to bring things down from the metaphysical into the physical reality. This is the metaphysical and the physical here. Reflect, imagine, dream, and trust. Walk by faith, not sight. With Pisces, right? So meditation here, because you're very close to achieving this goal of yours, Gemini. Follow the routines to produce the best results right now. And patience, like we see, and concentration, you can achieve great prosperity. Gemini, you have the keys to success right here. This is a time with the new moon to really contemplate, right? Contemplation here. Meditate about it. Get a vision board with this. You have a choice now, Gemini, like a feeling here of patience, my loves, because you are on the golden path right now with Pisces energy. The North Node is in Pisces. The North Node is where we haven't ever been here before. This is the first time for all of us here. This is a time, like I feel, just to let go and go with the flow right now. But get grounded in, right, with the Taurus energy. Get grounded in. Plant the seed. What happens with water and earth? Things begin to bloom here. So there's going to be a blooming, Gemini, real soon here in your career, in your home, in your finances, and even a glow up with you, Gemini. Like physical, your physical well-being here. It's like you, Gemini, are very attractive right now, okay? When it comes to you, prosperity is attracting it in. So Venus is attracting. She's a receiver. Get ready to receive something very positive right now, Gemini, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. Now let's go ahead and get some tarot for Gemini. With Venus going retrograde from March 1st, it is not a good time to cut your hair all off. Like, we know the badass is going to be coming in. Like, I've already felt it. So, yes, I've been trimming my hair. But do not just go totally new. Like, don't go bold right now. When it comes to cosmetic surgeries, like getting a tattoo, you don't want to do that during the retrograde period. You know, you have free will. I'm seeing it here. If you are, you know, into cosmetics, if you're into, some of you could just be definitely going all out, like changing your hair color, wanting everything new, okay? Just slow down is what it's saying. Take little small steps. Test the waters first. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And Mars. We'll say Mars today. One more. Yeah, we see it in 9 of Cups. Your wish fulfillment is here. Satisfaction, a feeling of satisfied. 9 of Cups. A feeling of a wish coming true. A feeling like being on cloud 9. Yeah, cloud 9. Let's see. Your overall energy, Hangman, Pisces. Patience, patience. Your processing, like I'm feeling with Hangman, is feeling restricted. You're not restricted, Gemini. You are receiving major enlightenment right now. You're looking at things and gaining a higher perspective. I have a very strong Pisces, Gemini here, placement. Right now, you could be feeling like you're feeling delayed. That's because Mars is barely budging. Mars is going to be at 17 degrees right now. It won't be picking up speed and momentum to mid-March. So by the 10th, you should be feeling things moving forward. Right now, there may be a situation where your hands are tied with Pisces. In the past, the Knight of Swords. What you don't see approaching you, the Empress is here. Yep, Venus is going to be going retrograde in and out of the 12th house. So in and out of the 12th house, there may be you getting ready, Gemini here, like to bring some closures, processing endings, okay? But with Venus coming in, she's going to be softening things up at this time. There could be this feeling of healing. The energy here, what you're going through is ending a karmic cycle. There's a rebirth, a renewal. This is what you don't see, Gemini, okay? A lot of rebirth, a lot of renewal that's all around us right now. The challenge is the Knight of Wands here. This is a feeling here of a waste of time, a feeling of a player energy, somebody who's not responsible. The Knight of Wands, it's like your energy could be scattered. You're going through frustrations. You're feeling delayed. You're feeling like you've lost that fire, that motivation for a lot of you here. But it also could be like Spirit's advice, 10 of Swords. Yep, you're processing the ending of a chapter in our lives. Possible outcome or revelation, the 8 of Cups. Yep, we're getting ready here during the eclipse season to walk away. And where are we walking into? The 9 of Cups. Your next step, happiness awaits you. You're very close, Gemini, to achieving a major goal of yours. With the Empress on the card and Pisces. So this is Venus in Libra or Venus in Taurus here. You're going to be, like I said, prosperity lies ahead. Yes. What lies ahead is the Empress energy, is stepping into this feeling of luxury where there's a glow up. There's a feeling here of very charming, very graceful. It's like you're gracing whatever you touch, you bring grace to, Gemini. There's this profound glamour, this profound feeling here of gorgeous, of what you desire with Venus energy that gives magnetic appeal. There's this magnetic appeal, Gemini. And with the 9 of Cups that's here, right? You have a lot of suitors at this time, Gemini, okay? You are going to be very clear. This is about having self-control at this time, Gemini. There's a feeling here of being happy where you're at, right? Happiness is here. The card that we said is a feeling of good cheer coming to your heart here. And I did see the 5 of Pentacles. For those of you, this is a recovery from hard times, a recovery from financial loss, or a feeling of going through a spiritual poverty, because Pisces is the card of spirituality. So you are healing, Gemini. And this is a feeling here of whatever is hidden right in the subconscious mind. Right now you're connecting with the subconscious, your connection to the divine. So this could be processing, letting go of those relationships, Gemini, where you're not like I'm feeling you have higher standards here. You're not settling anymore for part-time lovers, right? Or people that waste your time. This is a feeling like after the party's now over. You're walking away into the 9 of Cups. You have overcome, Gemini, a major challenge. The Ace of Swords is a card of a victory, a card of success here. It's a card of listening, right? Because there's self-control that comes in with the Leo, with the Strength card, of having self-control when it comes to mastering your emotions, right? This is a feeling of having a major awakening of what really makes Gemini happy, right? Because this is a feeling of whatever challenges were here, Gemini. Those challenges are where Pisces is a feeling of emotionally, you're withdrawing your energy. The Eight of Cups is a feeling of, deep rejections, deep abandonment issues, deep disappointments that were here, that you're getting ready to let go of, Gemini, and move into the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is self-respect. It also is a feeling of feeling complacency, right? You don't need to compare yourself to anyone else, Gemini, right? It's like whatever, even in an area for oneself, yourself, right? Nine of Cups is emotionally recognize all the major achievements that you have here, because the Empress is achievement. The Empress is fertility. It is abundance. It is Venus going retrograde. And during your retrograde period, you are going to be meditating and contemplating on what emotionally brings in that fulfillment to you, Gemini. So the feeling is going to be for the new moon in Pisces is more laid back, right? No more room for complacency. The Eight of Cups is you're setting the stage to the Nine of Cups, which is a positive, life-changing event that you're giving birth to here, Gemini. And it also feels like there's a waking up here, right, from the Hangman. So we will be waking up. Our subconscious is a feeling of a wake-up call, or it's saying reflect, imagine, and dream, and trust the process, Gemini. Trust the process. The next 6 months, you will be unlocking major potential with the Empress. So you, Taurus and Mercury, work well together. They'll both be retrograding back and forth from the 11th to the 12th, right? So whatever situation like I'm feeling that you're in, you're processing the closure, you're processing the endings, the trauma. The worst part now, Gemini, is behind you. It's over, okay, is what I'm feeling here. We have two knights on the table. In the past, the Knight of Swords is here. There was drama in the past. There was some chaotic ending where you felt betrayed. And the Eight of Cups, like I'm feeling, you're getting ready here to walk away from a situation that I feel had temporary highs and lows. It was hot one day, it was cold the next. It brought a lot of drama into a relationship here. And I feel that right now you're processing the letting go processing with 12th house themes. So I just want to go ahead and get two cards for Gemini with Pisces energy, just to see if I got all the messages. Major profound healing. We're ending off the astrological new year, and we're moving into the new year by March 20th here. So show me why the Hangman is here. Please confirm, clarify, confirm. Yeah, Five of Wands, complacency, feeling smug, feeling dissatisfied, okay? There could be some internal dissatisfaction with the Five of Wands. Tension is in the air, right? There's a feeling here of fighting and wanting to be heard, exercising your voice here, okay? One more. Seven of Cups, so much Pisces and Neptune. If you should need any advice, you can always reach out to me. The information will be below here, Gemini. I can definitely work with you on these areas where you're feeling like confused. The Seven of Cups is Pisces energy. Yes, you need to walk by faith right now and not sight, even when you can't see, but you do see. You see right through it, Queen of Swords. These are areas where the sword is bursting that bubble, right? You're connecting with the subconscious and the conscience. Your head is not clouded anymore, Gemini. The blindfolds come off, right? Because there's been a lot of talk on these streets. Like, yes, Gemini, there's other people that are here. I was feeling the energy here of situations that you may have felt that you weren't sure of, situations that you weren't clear of. Yes, there's conflict here going on behind your back. These can be backstabbers, but like I'm feeling, or if this is one person that you've been in a situation, there has been a challenge here where somebody here has had other options, right? Someone here took advantage of the Empress, right? Someone here took advantage of you in a situation with the Knight of Wands. You're seeing that very clearly now. You're seeing that somebody here brings a lot of drama to your life. The Queen of Swords has the information. She has the facts. She has the truth. She can provide things, the data in black and white. So the Queen of Swords is standing firm on her word here, okay? So standing firm on your word right now, Gemini, when there's some confusion, okay, because also with Pisces energy, there could be a connection here where there's some smear campaign with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups that has been going on here, okay? Or feeling like a victim. Now, that's what I said in Taurus's reading. I says, whatever this feeling here where it had you feeling like you were in a victim situation, nope. Queen of Swords is Venusian energy with the Empress, Venus in Gemini, man or woman. It's like you're not playing victim anymore. You're not the victim anymore to the circumstances. And if people want to call you the villain, you don't mind because you certainly are not stepping down. You have the facts in the situation. So Venus in Aries is definitely in a situation where there's some mind games that have been going on here, okay? And in Taurus's reading, it was like I was connecting to the Billie Eilish, however you say it, Billie Eilish, you know, I can't say it right now. And it says, I'm not your friend. So this may be like, you know what, I'm not your friend. I'm not your bitch anymore. And you are standing firm on that, Gemini, with the Seven of Cups, which is a card of the Empress, is your self-worth, right? You're not somebody's toy anymore, okay, to toy around with. There is a lot of hostility that I'm picking up in that. But like I'm feeling with the Queen of Swords, you can talk about this with people, but you're never, ever going to resonate with them. You'd have to lower your standards. You'd have to play dumb around these people. So, like I'm feeling you don't need to really, because if you give them the facts, they're still not going to believe you, kind of an energy here, okay? So let's see what the Empress is that surrounds you. This can be a mother figure or Two of Cups. It's a contract. Two of Cups. This could be someone that you're in a one-on-one connection with. The Empress is definitely a mother figure. Two of Cups. This is someone here who you have a relationship or a partnership with. King of Wands. This could be that you're coming into some kind of a contract. Could be an entrepreneur. Could be a side business. The King of Wands is about partnering up to something very successful, Gemini. This King of Wands wants to partner up with you. And this is someone here that's coming in. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is a contract. And the High Priestess is saying, don't they know that you can see right through them? So whoever this is that you're working with, Gemini, in a relationship that you're dealing with somebody who's a go-getter. This is like a natural born leader. This is somebody who I feel wants an independent contract with you. There could be a family business or something connected with the family, Ten of Cups, or this could be something that makes you very happy here, Gemini, like it's saying. But you need to really trust your intuition and your gut and Pisces energy here. There's been some conflict here. There's been this feeling where you're feeling like your hands are tied in a situation where you're confused, Seven of Cups. Or people are trying to confuse you when you have the facts in this situation. The High Priestess is a Pisces energy. So Pisces new moon is going to say, you know what, Gemini? Like I saw the World card. Behind you, you already know you did the hard work here. You know, you did all the hard lifting here, Ten of Wands. There's a lot of burdens here. Like I feel when you get ready to release those burdens now, Gemini, the World card says you don't need, like I'm feeling here, like set the stage for something positive here with the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. But the Ten of Wands is definitely, there's no more room for complacency here, okay? You do have the keys. You know what's hidden. You know what's going on here beneath the surface. Yeah, see, the World card, Five of Cups. Half of that the 10 is 5. So there's a split decision here where someone here is not going to be happy, right? There's a loss, a regret, right? So somebody here regrets the loss, Gemini. And they, like I said, you are attracting, you are receiving. This is what's coming in, what's around you, okay? You're attracting one individual who is very attractive, very confident. And you need to get ready to get your priorities together, Gemini, with the Empress energy and the High Priestess in Pisces season, because prosperity does lie ahead, okay? I do see that. Yeah. And back again to now is the time to learn, to gather information. Enjoy being a student, because it feels like you're turning all of this knowledge into action. For a lot of you, you are a tarot reader, you're an astrologer, you're an alchemist. You are somebody who's in touch with their spirituality. Pisces is the mystical waters. So right now, like I feel, put your diving scuba gear on. Take a deep dive right now into the subconscious. Pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, I had a noon mare. It was, and like, you know, nightmare, I had a noon mare. Rest, right? Your dreams are going to be, keep a journal. Keep a journal while these energies are coming through, because you need to know what was limiting you here, Gemini. There was limited beliefs here, okay, by others that were projecting their beliefs onto you. 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands. They're not real, and you have the evidence, Gemini, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. What should I get for Gemini? Let's get one advice and we'll leave it there. This is a long reading today, but you can use this energy, like for right now with Pisces new moon. Like it says, plant the seeds, because prosperity lies ahead. Something very happy is waiting for you here, Gemini. If you want to be more successful in your life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract in your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. Allow them to help you. The forces, Gemini, are with you. May the force be with you. And it is with you, Gemini. The Empress here is going to be aligning you to an alignment of something here that brings emotional fulfillment. You are attracting a great business partner. You are attracting someone here who has your intention, like I'm feeling, to bring great success. Your priorities need to be on yourself right now, Gemini, because you are going to be taking action in the near future. Allow them to help you. The universe, Pisces with Jupiter. You know, Jupiter energy has got your back, Gemini. So, like I'm feeling here, focus your mindset on what you do want and drown out the negative energy. Don't feed into the negative energy here. This is negative energy with the 7 of Cups. It's projecting outside with the 7 of Cups, confusion, right? Thinking, choices, leaving it up to the air. No, don't leave it up to the air. This is like a reality check that's coming again. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to go. I got too far. I love you. We'll see you in the next read.